Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mahesa Sigrakanegara. I'm from Bina Sarana Informatika University. So today I'm going to explain about language change, register, style, and context. It's from applied. Ah! Well, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mahesa Sigrakanegara. I'm from Bina Sarana Informatika University. So today I will explain about language change, register, style, and context. Without further ado, let's begin. So this is the outline: language change, register, style, context, how they are connected, classing, reference. Language change. Language is not static. It's, it continuously evolves over time. Language change happens through borrowing from other language, new word formations, pronunciation shifts, changes in grammar and meaning. An example word like internet, a modern term that didn't exist 100 years ago. Karaoke borrowed from Japanese and ain, non-standard grammar becoming more accepted. So, language change is one of the most obvious ways we see language grow. As society, culture, and technology change, we need new ways to express new ideas. That's why we often borrow words from other language, like karaoke from Japanese. We also create completely new words. Internet is one example of a term that didn't even exist a century ago. Even grammar shifts, like the use of "ain," show how informal language becomes part of everyday conversation. All this change prove that language is alive. It grows with us. Okay, next slide. Register. Register refers to the variation of language used depending on context, audience, and purpose. There are typical three types: formal register, informal register, and neutral register. Example words: formal, therefore, furthermore; informal, hey, gonna; neutral, please follow the instruction. Okay, there's a typo, sorry. So, register is how we adjust how our language depending on who we're talking to and the situation we're in. For example, in a presentation like this, I use more formal tone, but with friends, I might say, hey, what's up? That's informal. Meanwhile, signs like please follow the instructions use neutral register, clear and direct. Being able to shift register show social awareness and help us communicate appropriately in different settings. Okay, next. Style. Style is the individual way of speaking or writing, shaped by one's identity and situations. It includes word choice, sentence structure, tone and rhythm. Example word: poetic style, the wind whispered secrets. Lyric style, close the door. Humorous style, I'm on a seafood diet. I seafood and I ate it. Eat it. So the style is more personal aspect of language. It reflects our identity. It's about how we express ourselves. Two people can say the same things in totally different ways. Someone might be very poetic, another very direct, and someone else humorous. These choices depend on personality, mood, and the situation. Your speaking style says a lot about who you are. Okay, next. Context. Context influences how we interpret language. It includes physical settings, social roles, cultural norms, topic and purpose of conversation. So the example is in a bathroom. May I go to the bathroom? Among friends, got bones. In a wedding, congratulations on your big day. So the context is what gives meaning to words. Saying you're crazy can be playful among friends, but rude in informal meeting. Whether we're at wedding, in a classroom, or hanging out with friends, we choose base our words based on where we are and who we're with. Understanding context help us use language more effectively and avoid misunderstandings. Okay, how they are connected. Language, register, style, and context are deeply connected in real communications. Language change can influence register. Example, new formal terms emerging. Context determines which register and style we use. And style reflects how an individual uses language in a given context. Example words. A teenager texting a friend might write, "Yo, what's up, bro? You coming?" Informal register, casual style, context. Per conversation. In contrast, the same teen emailing a teacher would write, "Good afternoon. I would like to ask about tomorrow's assignment." Formal register, polite style, and context, academic. So these four concepts are separate. They work together. Let's say you're texting a friend, you use informal language, casual style, and relaxed grammar. But when writing to a teacher, you switch to formal register and polite style. Your choice depends on the context. Also, new language from social media or pop culture affects how we talk in both situations. Misunderstanding how these ideas connect all help us become better communicator. So the conclusion, language change, register, style, and context are deeply connected in real communication. How language varies, why language evolves, and how to communicate appropriately in different situations. So to wrap up, sociolinguistics shows us that language is more than just rules. It's a reflection to ourselves. It helps us understand that how we speak changes based on who we're with, where we are, and how language evolves over time. If we pay attention to these things, we can communicate more clearly and connect better with others. So this is my references from Holmes G, Wardog R, and Fuller GN, Radgil P, and Yul G. So that's the explanation from me. Thank you for watching.